Yo, what is up, everybody? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? So first, we're gonna be talking about what I think is gonna happen to be, what's gonna happen to Snyder. Is he gonna be forced to sell the team? And will we be fined or lose a draft pick? So I'm gonna be talking about that. So yeah, I was a little bit late. I just had to I just finished dinner and had to get my thing loaded up. What's up, everybody? So yeah. I know that the allegations are crazy. I already talked about it in the video, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. We'll go through the article a bit. I have it pulled up here, but we're mostly going to talk about Snyder and then also the team name when I think it's going to happen. So, what's up, Nathan? What's up, Mason? What's up, Dwayne Haskins? What's up, Tyler? What's up, Joey? Okay, so what's up, Malcolm? So we're going to start right here. We got about 18 people in here. And by the way, I know Gunner keeps on asking me. I ordered the face cam. It should be coming in. I last time I checked, today or tomorrow, or I think tomorrow. So whenever we hit 3K or before the season starts, that's when I'm going to be doing face cam for live streams. And I might be going live for games. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so right here, now let's actually start. We got about 19, 20 people in here. So right here, Mark Maskey said the NFL is likely to fine. Um, Dan is about to go based on how long this went on. AGG jersey, nice. Um, okay, so the NFL is likely to fine Washington's NFL team if the allegations are um, substantiated, but barring new developments implicating Daniel Snyder directly, the league and fellow owners are not expected to attempt to compel Snyder to sell, sources say. So that's pretty much what we expected. I seriously doubt that Snyder is forced to sell. And the only thing I'm scared of is, are we going to lose a draft pick? And again, I doubt we lose a draft pick, but you never know. And if we lose a draft pick, I'm going to be really, really upset. What I think's going to happen, though, I think we're gonna get fined. I don't know how much, but they they are able to fine us. Or they're definitely able to fine us. And then I assume they're able to. I assume they're able to take away a pick from us. Adam Schefter said that they're gonna either fine us or take away a pick from us. He didn't say which is most likely. So, oh yeah, if we lose a pick, I'm gonna be pissed. And it's not. They're not gonna be like, oh, we're gonna take away a seventh round pick from you guys. That's not how it works generally. It's at minimum gonna be a fifth or fourth, if it does end up being that, but most likely gonna be some sort of fine. And as long as we are working together with the NFL to try to create a better work environment, I think it's gonna be fine. So this by the Washington Post, the NFL will consider fining the Redskins following accusations from 15 women of harassment and verbal abuse against former club officials, and will consider disciplinary measures against the individuals involved. Okay, so pretty much everything we expected, and we'll see. I just hope there are no. First of all, I hope nothing else comes out, because there's a lot of people that are saying that a lot of stuff did not get reported. So if that's true, I hope there's no other reports that are coming out. Seriously hope that, because if someone else is implicated, I mean, I thought Jay Gruden was for sure going to be in this article, and he isn't. So I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. I just hope nothing else comes out and we can just move on to our new name. It's not official, Joey. It's not official, but that's the most likely thing, that he's going to be forced, or not forced. He's going to remain the owner, barring anything else, like him. If he's somehow involved in one of these, in one of these situations, if someone comes out and accuses him of something, then maybe they will force him to make the sell the team, or if something else comes out. Being a loyal Skins fan is tough money. Yeah, it is, man. It is. I just hope we don't lose a draft. Yeah, me too. What's up, Rico? Okay, so you guys want to keep talking about this, or do you guys want to talk about the name change, or do you guys want to talk about something completely different? Just let me know. Yeah, if we lose a draft pick, man, it's gonna be terrible. Daniel Antonius Snyder have sent internal memo apologizing to the team and everyone affected by the situation. No specific apology to the female former employees and reporters, however. Okay, you guys want to talk about the name change? Okay. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So, my take on this is see, it's going to be tough. We'll see about this name. I do hope I what I thought was going to happen, and it still might happen. I thought we were going to try to drop the name change or the new name right after this story came out. Not necessarily right after, but the day after or a couple days after, just because. What's up, Braden? Just because they want it to kind of. I mean, people are obviously still going to be talking about this story, this Washington Post story for the next couple of days, but they'll start talking more about the new name change if they do it soon. So it'll kind of take some pressure off of them from the media, and I think it would be good to announce it soon if they can. And I don't know, I still doubt it's Red Wolves, but here's the thing. No, it's by far the favorite team name for fans. I mean, obviously some people don't like it, but by far it's Red Wolves number one, and then it's a toss up between Red Tails, Warriors, all those names right there. But Red Wolves is the favorite, so I I honestly think it's going to happen soon. I hope it does, so that we can go into training camp with nothing to worry about. And also something that's interesting is tomorrow, or I think Monday, is when rookies and veterans and a couple of and quarterbacks report to. I think it's I don't it's not camp, but it's some sort of conditioning or something like that. So it's gonna be, yeah, we need to get this cleared up. But Red Wolves is my favorite, and I doubt it, but a lot of people are upset with Dan Snyder right now. A lot of people, especially Washington fans, were very mad at him, and I think something that would make us a lot happier. What's up, Dubs? Something that would make us a lot happier is if he does change it to the preferred name of Washington fans. I mean, most of us want the Red Wolves, and then it's probably, like I said, Red Tails or Warriors. I think Warriors is more people like Warriors than Red Tails, but if he does Red Wolves, I don't know. I think it'll make a lot of people happy that might have left the ship if he didn't do that. That's just my opinion. And yeah, Red Wolves, it's the best. It's my favorite by far. Also, if you guys did you guys see this about Jay Gruden and DJ Swearinger? Um, I saw Andy Williams said that earlier, but they kind of had some beef, and Jay Gruden just wasn't really a respectable coach, and DJ Swearinger had enough, and he lashed out on him and Greg Minuski in an interview, and that's what caused him to leave. So yeah, DJ Swearinger, man, that was a sad story because I bought his jersey. I was getting his jersey for Christmas Eve. He gets released, so that was terrible. But yeah, moving on. Is there any other people that could buy the team? Oh, there's a lot of people that could buy. I mean, people would be lining up. I mean, buying a sports team, especially a football team, is the one of the best investments you can make. It just the value goes up and up. So there would be people lining up to buy the team, and Jeff Bezos would probably be one of the top bidders. He would probably be one of the most likely to do it. Yeah. Bezos, yeah, he's his net worth is like $180 billion. So, yeah. Okay, so now I want to go on to some Red Wolves jersey concepts, and I want to hear what you guys think about this. I like this. Again, the only thing is I don't really like the numbers, the font that this guy has. That's just me though. What do you guys think? But honestly though, I think it's gonna happen soon, guys. It's gonna happen soon. That's my take on it. Yeah, it's okay. Again, the color scheme is good because we want to keep the burgundy and gold, but the numbers again, I don't really like it. Let's see. Um, yeah, I read something where it was like $1 for like I don't know. Bezos is just yeah, he could buy this team easily. Okay, yeah. So let's go on to some other uniforms. Um, let's go on to some more. Yeah, Snyder most likely isn't. No, yeah, Snyder isn't going to sell the team unless the NFL directly forces him to, which they can do. But I don't think this situation is going to cause him to sell the team. It's just the only way it happens if something else comes out and he has something to do with it. But that's the only way that it happens. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He's not gonna sell the team. Uh, in his, it's not good. Sorry. The only way he sells it if the NFL forces him to. He's not gonna sell it by himself, with no reason. And the only way the NFL forces him to is if he's somehow involved in these allegations or some other allegations. What do you guys think about these right here? What's up, Armin? Yeah, I think he's gonna come away clean. Okay, yeah. So these uniforms are better in my opinion. I like these a little bit better. Let's see. What do you guys think? I mean, it looks too like I know it is Jonathan Allen here, but it does look way too much like um Alabama. Except it is gray instead of white, but what do you guys think? Do you guys like these? They just need to find a perfect logo. I mean, yeah, these are okay. It's one of my better ones that they have here, but still not amazing. Let's see this one right here. Sorry, real quick. Let me just. These are I don't like these at all. I'm sorry to DC Sports Experience, but these are not good at all. Two, it just doesn't fit our color scheme at all. And even if it was a alternate, I still don't like it. Okay. Armin, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the donation, man. It helps out a lot. Thank you so much. Thanks for always coming in. But yeah, these uniforms are super, super, super bad. Absolutely terrible. I mean, yeah, Red Wolves is my preferred again, but not with that uniform. Now let's just go real quick. This logo is better than before. It looks more professional. Yeah, they're gonna keep burgundy and gold. They're gonna keep that unless yeah. My guess is they're gonna keep burgundy and gold unless something crazy happens. They can still do it with the Red Wolves. I mean, I think you just keep the same uniforms. Honestly, if you wanna update it, you can. But I don't know. Yeah, I know you're right, Armand. I mean, yeah, we can't catch a break. Yeah, this logo is pretty good. I think they have two versions of it. There's one with the red background and one with the white background. Um, where is it? Here's another one by that they made. I don't like this one at all. I do not like this one at all. What's up, Keith? So, but I'm gonna go down to the white uniforms. That was their best one by far. But I'm just scrolling through here. Here it is. This is just absolutely cold. Look at that, guys. That is. Thanks, Keith. Yeah, these uniforms are my favorite, and obviously this would not be our home and away uniforms, but it would most likely still be our it could be a alternate uniform or it could be a color rush. We haven't used we haven't done a color rush in a very long time, so I think it would be a good time to do it. That's just my take on it. Yeah. This is everyone I mean this is by far everyone's favorite one. Uh this was very good. And this is another logo. It's okay. It's not my favorite. I don't hate it, but I think it's a little too much going on. I would just keep an R there or just have an actual I think you got to have an actual wolf on the logo. That's me though. This is okay though. It's not anything special, but it's not bad either. I want to go to Skins today, but he has so many tweets that um it's hard to get all the way to the bottom, but we'll go ahead. This one is okay right there. Again, nothing I like this one better than the other one. Nothing special, but it's okay. It's okay. And yeah, uh I'm just happy this hopefully this whole situation is over when it comes to the bombshell news that dropped or everyone was saying that was going to drop that did drop yesterday. I'm just happy that is it's over hopefully. Capri Bibbs with some heavy words in his interview with NFL catch the blitz going as far to say 100% 110% Dan Snyder was involved. I'm not going to read it cuz YouTube doesn't allow it, but you can see that right there. That again, guys, like I said, if Dan Snyder is not involved, he's going to be totally fine. Nothing he's going to stick around. But if what I just read is true, if what I just read is true and they can prove it, then he's going to be gone. But again, it's going to be tough to do that. It's going to be tough to prove it. And not a very smart statement, in my opinion, by Capri Bibbs, because if a lot of owners see this, they don't like when people are attacking owners. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I feel like a lot of information was left out, but I don't think they would have left out that Dan Snyder was part of it. Yeah, Red Wolves is my favorite by far. The story is great. The name itself is great, and the fact that the whole fan base likes not the whole fan base likes it, but a lot of them like it. Okay, I'm gonna keep on going down. I wanna ooh. I didn't see this one. I mean, I don't like it that much, honestly. I don't like this one that much. What's up, Scotty? Yeah, we're talking about my my guess, Scotty, is that um is that it's a fine. Yo, what's up, Fraggles? Yo, been busy, bro, man. Dude, keep it up. Screw Snyder and Bezos. Riverboat Ron is the man. Yep, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Snyder, man. It's tough to root for this team, but you just gotta do it. And Riverboat Ron, man, I am just good thing you brought that up. I'm just super, super, super happy that we have Ron Rivera as our head coach because without Ron Rivera, man, we would I'm without Ron Rivera, we would be absolutely screwed. I mean, I do. I would have been fine if we signed someone like or hired someone like Eric Bieniemy or someone like that. But I think Ron Rivera is a great. He's a decent X's and O's guy, but he's the best guy for culture change you can find out there, and definitely the best available guy. So I think he is the perfect hire to turn this culture around. I truly, truly, truly believe that. And yeah, I just yeah, we'll talk about it in a little more. But yeah, and thanks for the donation, man. I really appreciate it. AM Hunter, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. But yeah, it's tough, but and also I want to hear you guys. What do you guys I know most people like Red Wolves as their favorite, but let me know what you guys think. And yeah, Scotty, my prediction is at worst we lose like unless they find that someone else is involved or more stuff comes out. I think it's going to be a fine, a big fine, but but maybe the NFL wants to send a message and they find or they take away a fourth, fifth round pick. That would absolutely suck. That would absolutely suck. But hopefully that doesn't happen. Uh, Red Wolves. Yeah, he does. What do you guys think about this uniform concept? I'm at a loss for words. Um, Wilskins fans support new team. If you're out there, hey, I'm gonna support them. Yo, Scotty, thank you so much for the €5 donation. Um, being a sheep and following AM Hunter and Fagos, you deserve to be bigger. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the donation, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming in here. I know it's late in the UK. What's up, Wangati? Go check out Wangati's channel. I'm gonna have to get him on here soon. I was on his channel the other day and Skins fan all day. And I think if Juan, you're up for it, maybe we can have you on next week on the stream. That would be good. Let me know what you guys think or what you think. Juan, I didn't watch the video. I did not watch the video, but I did just see what Redskins today just posted. So I'm game for Red Wolves. Yep, exactly, man. It sucks that they have to change the name, but yeah, I'll go back to it real quick so you guys can see this. Um, actually, I it was they said that Dan Snyder was involved, or Capri Bibb said 110% Dan Snyder was involved um in some capacity in some of the allegations. They just didn't put it in. What's up, Philip? So yeah, that if that happens, if that happened and it comes out, then Snyder might be on his way out, but I don't know. Yep, Red Wolves is the fan pick. So let's keep on going a little bit. Yeah, oh Dan definitely knew in some capacity. It might not have been like he saw it, but he definitely knew somehow. Okay. I need to keep I'm gonna try to find some more concepts that I do like. Of course, we know the Kelvin Harmon news. That is absolutely that sucks. I don't know. I don't know if Dan paid him just because I don't know, man. But also at the same time, that they weren't gonna. I don't know. I feel like they wouldn't. Yeah, it's tough. I have no idea if if he did pay him or not. But if he did, I mean, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. But I just want this to get over with. I hope within a week or so we get our new name and we can talk about that for a little bit, and then afterwards we can move on to something else. Oh, also, I don't know if you guys saw this, but it's absolutely disrespectful. Yep, like up the stream, thank you, Scotty. But it's absolutely disrespectful. The Madden rating that Terry McLaurin got, he got an 82 overall, which okay, that isn't a terrible rating. I think he deserves a way higher than a 82. I think he deserves like an 85, 86. But the crazy thing is, freaking, first of all, Golden Tate was an 84 overall. 84 overall, two more than Terry McLaurin, and Terry McLaurin is miles ahead of Golden Tate. Or first, well, he had a better season, first of all, and he has so much better potential. And then also Cole freaking Beasley. Cole Beasley is an 83 overall, and Terry McLaurin is an 82. Like, are you? That is just so disrespectful. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Yeah, I should go and watch that. But like some of these ratings, I somewhat agree with. Um, I don't think Landon Collins. I'm on PS4, one guy, and I have Madden 20, but I don't play much. I got it late. We'll see if I get Madden 21. It's a copy and paste every year. But I think Landon Collins should be like an 83, 84. He didn't have a great year last year, but still an 81's pretty disrespectful. Um Darius Geis 81, honestly that's a little bit high, but considering the injuries, everything else is okay. I mean, Tress Way is the best punter in the NFL, but they don't really put punters high. Payne, I don't think he's better than Allen. Kerrigan at an 84, understandable. Kendall Fuller at an 86, that is pretty good. And Ioannidis should be a little bit higher. But yeah, a lot of these are pretty doo doo. But I think the players I think should be higher: Jonathan Allen, Terry McLaurin, Landon Collins, and Ioannidis, even Brandon Sheriff. But I, I get it that why they put him at 86. Yep, Madden sandbags. Yeah. Let me know who you guys thought got robbed here. My opinion, like I said earlier, there's a couple. I think they give a high rating to a couple players like Darius Geis. I mean, when he's on the field, he's probably higher than 81, but he's not on the field a lot. So yeah, let me know, and we'll see. We will see what happens this year. We have so much young talent that next year that could just be crazy. The how much higher it is. We could have a bunch of players in the 85 range. I want to go down just a little bit so we can see a little bit more Red Wolves concepts, but just Terry McLaurin at a 82 overall when Cole Beasley is at an 83. Like real quick, I'm gonna pull up Cole Beasley's stats. I'm gonna pull up his stats because if he like if he has less than 800 yards and he's over Terry, that's just straight up disrespectful. Brand, one of the best right guards in the game. Yeah, he should be like an 89. Yeah, I mean Madden ratings don't matter. It's just a popularity contest. Not even that. Like they're just like 778 yards. You're telling me Cole Beasley, Cole Beasley is a higher rating than Terry McLaurin, who had more touchdowns, more yards in more games, or in less games, and had three different quarterbacks. Like, come on now. now let's get back to some actual um, football. Yo, Philippi, thank you, thank you so much, receiver. Okay, so that's exactly what I said earlier. I totally agree with you. I think that they are going to. Sorry, let me just pull this up. I think they are going to announce the new name soon to kind of, like you said, overshadow um, the allegations and the story that came out on the Washington Post so they can get some coverage on. So more people are talking about the new name rather than the uh, allegations. They're still obviously going to talk about it, but if they make a new name, if they announce a new name, I definitely think they're going to start talking about it more, and it'll kind of overshadow the allegations. But I don't know if it doesn't come within the next couple of days, then it honestly might just be a trademark issue. And whenever they get that situated, they'll probably announce it. So could be in the next couple of days. Next couple of days, they could announce it. Like I said, because of this story, maybe they had the trademark ready on like Tuesday and they heard about the story. So they're waiting until the story came out, give a gave everyone like a day to digest it, and maybe they'll announce it soon. And then if not, it'll be whenever this trademark situation is done. Um, Thoughts on new wide receiver? Okay, yeah. So new wide receiver, my number one pick is Josh Gordon, and he's not the most talented wide receiver. He's not the most talented wide receiver available, obviously Antonio Brown, but I think he would fit what we need because he's the same kind of. He's a great outside wide receiver. And sorry, my internet's slow today. Um, and he still played pretty good last year, and I think he's the same body type as AGG. He's about 6'3", 225 pounds, and I think AGG is like 6'4", 220, so about the same body type, and he still can play at a really good level. He last year didn't have a great year, 430 yards, but he was on two different teams, only played 11 games, and was injured for a bit. But if you look at 2018, he still only played in 12 games, but had about 740 yards and four touchdowns, had about 61.4 yards per game. So if you look at um, his first year where he played in 16 games, he had about 800 yards with 50 yards per game. So he was on pace for about 1,000 yards. So um, I would definitely go for him. And again, Scott Turner was his wide receiver coach in 2013 when uh, he had his breakout year, 1,646 yards and 9 touchdowns. Absolute beast. Absolute beast. I wonder if they'll let fans choose from a list of names. I mean, I I hope they do, but they already chose a name. That's what I heard. They already chose a name. They're just waiting for trademark issues. So if that's true, then they're not going to do that. That would have been the nice. That would have been a nice thing to do, but fan input. Unless they're doing Red Wolves and they've seen what that the Red Wolves is the favorite among Redskins fans right now. And also, while this loads up, I've asked this a few times, but I want to keep getting you guys this perspective on this, or your take on this. Should I got a Chase Young jersey? Okay, man. Peace out, Scotty. Thank you for coming in here, and thank you for the donation. Uh, Peace out. But so I bought a Chase Young jersey a couple months ago, right after the draft, and it just came in the mail yesterday or a couple days. Yeah, yesterday I think. So should I keep it or return it? I mean, either way, I think it'll be fine. The only thing I'm worried about is I hope the new uniforms aren't ugly. I really hope so. But let me know what you guys think. I would keep it. Yeah, stay safe, Scotty. Okay, keep it. Everyone's saying keep it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Unless the new uniforms are super super sick, then I'll probably keep it. And especially if it takes super long because they might not even be able to like they what they might do is if they get the new team name, they might make the get the new team name and then all they're gonna do is rip the name off the chest. Sorry about that. I don't know what just happened. Okay. Um, my internet is super slow right now. Um, but they would take the name off of the jersey and have a just have for two or for this year, just have the normal Redskins jersey without the name and have instead of the Redskins name, they would have the whatever, Red Wolves, Warriors, something like that. Okay, yeah, a lot of people are saying keep it. Um, or they could, and then after that, after the season, then they announce new uniforms because I think it's almost impossible to new name, new everything. You got to rebrand everything, and then new uniforms within what 2 months? Not even. I mean, the preseason's gonna be 2 months from the date that they announced that they're doing a review, July 3rd, and here is a um, statement by Dan Anton Tanya Snyder. Yeah, I have an RG3 jersey, never worn. Yeah, RG3 was one of my first jerseys. But we are sad and disappointed, as you all are, after reading the story in the Washington Post. On behalf of the organization, we want to apologize to each of you and everyone affected by this situation. Um, the actions in the story have no place in our franchise, society. What's up, Skins fan? How you doing, man? Go check out his channel, by the way. As you may be aware, when the past issues outlined in the articles were initially brought to our attention, they were addressed at the time. Oh, Skins fan, do you see what Redskins today posted? He said that Capri Bibbs said that Dan Snyder was involved in some of the harassment stuff. But yeah, this statement, you guys can read it while I talk a little bit. Nothing too crazy in it. Um, Kind of the same thing that he said earlier, but it's a more personal side to it. Armin, the only way that I see the owners push him out is if he was involved. If he was somehow involved, then that changes everything. But the thing is, then there would have to be proof that he's involved. And you know how much money he has. You know how much money he has. So um, there would have to be cold hard proof um, to prove that he was part of it. And then if he is, then the NFL or owners would try to push him out, just like the NBA did to Donald Sterling and in other leagues too. I mean, yeah, Martin. Yeah, I've heard him in a couple of podcasts. Yeah, that situation's a little weird. Some of the NFL's travel rules for the year: no use of public or private transportation, no leaving hotels to go to restaurants open in public, no room visits by anyone outside the traveling party. Okay, pretty generic there. Pretty expected. Okay, so now you guys want to keep talking about the name, Dan Snyder, roster. What do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? And real quick, I want to see if I missed anything. Um, yeah, but apparently, Capri Bibb said some crazy, crazy stuff. Yeah, Capri Bibbs with some heavy words in his interview. Okay, yeah, so training camp, nothing too crazy news about that. They're expected. They what they want to do is report on the 28th. That's what they want to do. Still no word from the NFLPA, but a lot of them are confident it'll get done. So if it happens, it's supposed to happen July 28th, but rookies, a couple of veterans, and quarterbacks are supposed to. What's up, Reggie? But and quarterbacks are supposed to or report in the next couple of days. I think on Monday. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna read some of this stuff. I don't obviously can't read all of it on YouTube, but anyone who moves or acts like Dan Snyder, who can't handle diversity, who can't handle being around women, and you guys see that black people, should not be an owner. Former Washington running back Capri Bibbs. Um, Skins fan, I can send it to you today on Twitter. So that's kind of crazy right there. You guys can see this right here on you guys can see this right here on Twitter. This guy right here, Catch the Blitz, but it's kind of crazy right there what he's saying. Uh and yeah, I don't it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, and Swearinger kind of exposed Gruden. But man, yeah, some of the stuff that's coming out is gonna be crazy. Capri Bibbs. But yeah, I just want this over with. I hope this is over with soon so we can just talk about football or at least just get our name done, man. Like the topic is just going to be the name until it gets announced. So I hope this trademark thing gets resolved. Even after getting fired, Jay Gruden's still screwing us. Yep. Okay, so you guys want to keep talking about this name situation, roster in general, training camp battles, or just talk about anything. No, we're not in Hard Knocks. I think it's the Chargers and the what's it called? Chargers and Rams. But man, it's just every year it's crazy being a Skins fan, but this year especially, man. And this year's probably the craziest offseason in franchise history, honestly. I mean, if you think about it, you got you fired Bruce Allen, right? Which was great. You fired Bruce Allen. You you hired Ron Rivera and Jack Del Rio, fired Bill Callahan and Greg Minuski, Kevin O'Connell, and then you hired Scott Turner. In free agency, pretty normal. But you did sign 15 guys or something like that, which is a lot of people. I mean, the year before we signed like 4 people, and then you draft the best player in the draft with the number 2 pick. You change your name, the same name you've had for 88 years, and then now these allegations. I mean, I think they're gonna sign a veteran wideout, but that's just gonna be to help AGG out, just because he's gonna. I don't know. I think he's gonna be a beast, but it's gonna take a long time for him to develop, or it's gonna. We'll see how he does in camp, just because he played at Liberty, and I know Liberty still has some good competition there. They played UVA, but it's gonna be a tough jump from Liberty to the NFL. So hopefully he gets some work in, and I think a veteran wide receiver would help him out a lot. What's up, Isaac? So right here, I'll show. Oh my gosh, sorry about that. I'm gonna show you guys this Darius Geist thing, also some AGG thing. Ooh, you guys see that right there? Completely juked him out. Great route running there, but I'm excited to see what AGG does this year. I really am, but I don't know. I think people are gonna. I don't know. People are gonna we might have to sign a veteran to help him out, but who knows? Who knows? Okay, I'm trying to find this crazy catch from AGG. Yeah, there's a bunch of people. Taylor Gabriel, Demarius Thomas, Chris Hogan. Who else? Yeah, Taylor Gabriel, like you said. A couple others. Josh Gordon. 65 people in here. If you guys are new, subscribe. Hit that like button. Man, I'm trying to find it right here. It should be pretty soon. But yeah, it's tough losing AGG. It is, but or not AGG, sorry, Kelvin Harmon, but we're gonna have to get through it. Yeah, Robert Kraft did some stuff with the Patriots. They didn't get punished, I don't think, much at all. And I'm trying to see this. Uh, Skins today, Skins fan or Redskins today post so much on this. So much, man. It's too much. Let's see if I can. Gandy Golden. Okay, is this the catch? Okay, I think this is the catch. This is crazy. I'm gonna mute this right here because I think he goes crazy and starts screaming. Look at that insane catch right there. That he's special. He's definitely special. Um, and I hope he's putting in a lot of work. I hope we don't. I hope we don't lose a draft pick. But AGG is gonna be special. I just hope we can develop him well. And who knows? If we don't sign a veteran wide receiver, he's definitely gonna be the starter. He's definitely gonna be the starter. I don't think we'll. Yeah, we'll probably not lose a draft pick. I hope not. Yeah, it's a great throw, man. I think Haskins is gonna surprise people this year. NFL, the channel, they actually ranked him the third best, no, the second best rookie quarterback. Going into the second year, New Orleans Saints are attempting to shield hundreds of emails that led you show. Dang, that's crazy. Dan will get fined and be required to make friends. That's what I think. Tommy, Tommy T, to which story? To which story? But yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. I hope this gets over with soon. I just want a new name. I mean, I hope we can get a new name soon. It's just been too long, and it's just gonna keep being a question mark until we until we get until we get it. So, um, also, yo, Skins fan all day. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. I appreciate it so much, man. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna have to when I get one on next week, I might have to get you on as well, man. And thanks for having me on your channel yesterday. I appreciate it. Boo, I hope so too, man, but I doubt it. But again, huge shout out to Skins fan all day. Go check out his channel. Always live. Always has people on there. I'm sure we're losing a third or fourth rounder. I doubt we lose a pick, but I would not be surprised at all. What I think is gonna happen is a fine and then possible. I think they're gonna try to uh make sure Snyder is doing the right things in the organization, hiring a few females that or not necessarily even females, but that's what I heard John Kimes say, but just to oversee these kind of things, making sure everything's okay. Um, but yeah, and a fine. But who knows if they want to make a statement like the NFL often likes to do? Maybe we'll lose a maybe we'll lose a fifth, fourth round pick or something like that, and that would suck. That would really, really suck. I hope that doesn't happen, but you absolutely never know with the NFL, any of these leagues in general. Yep. Jerry Jones is always doing some crazy stuff, but also this is right here. NFLPA proposed ramp up period 21 days strength and conditioning. Um, 10 days of non padded practice, 14 days of contact acclimation. That's 45 days, which subtract from week one. Date of 9/13 means camp opens July 28th. Um, yeah, and I even saw some people say Snyder paid the refs to make calls against us, which, hey, if he did that, obviously, very, very slim chance he did that, but man, that would piss me off so much. Highly doubt he did that, but if that is true, man. But yeah, it's gonna be a crazy off season. I just hope that we we have a season, and I think we will. The I think at worst we'll start the season and it has to get suspended, or worst case scenario, uh, cancel it. But I think we're gonna start the season and we'll see how it goes from there. But yeah, yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy. And I again, we gotta get this stuff out of the way. It's been way too much stuff going on, and I just want to get it over with, and I'm sure you guys do too. And obviously, you guys wait. John Kelly said saw AGG versus Syracuse, and he looks slow but strong, dragging tacklers for yards after catch. Won't do well against NFL caliber secondary and open field, but should be great third down and red zone threat. I agree. And if he can develop and gets the right coaching, I think he he might even be able to do better in some aspects of the game that he wasn't that good in at Liberty. Yes, I cannot wait till Chase Young forces like 3 fumbles against Daniel Jones. Yeah, I highly doubt it, and I honestly really hope that Snyder is trying to change right now. And I think the way to do it, if you're trying to change, is hiring Ron Rivera, and I think can he can help that. Oh, Skins fan, I'll send it to you. I didn't watch the interview yet, so I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, AGG man, he's a beast. His hands are great, great one-handed catcher, great red zone and deep threat. And he's pretty physical too. Could be a little more physical at the line of scrimmage, but besides that, he's a beast. And yeah, I think he's going to be a really, really good player for us. And yeah, yep, Eagles signed Peters to a 1-year deal to play um, guard for Brandon Brooks. Yeah, it was a live interview on Instagram Live here. Let me go right here, and the place that they did it on right here. Catch the Blitz if you want to go to their Twitter, and you guys can watch that after the stream or whenever you guys want to. That's what I just man, I can't like that. They gotta name this team soon. Like it's just too much distractions. Too much distractions for them to not like just name it so you can get everything over with. That's just me. I mean, I I I I think a lot of you guys feel the same way, but it's just too much stuff going on. You named it. If you announce it, uh, you can focus on football, and I know that's what Ron Rivera wants to do. But Ron Rivera is a perfect guy for this. He obviously I'm very young. I'm young, so I wasn't as much into football as I am now in 2011. So, but I know something happened with Jerry Richardson in Carolina that he was forced to leave, and it was the same kind of situation. Or not, I don't know if it was in 2011, but um, Ron Rivera has dealt with the same kind of stuff, similar stuff in Carolina. To what happened here. So he's a perfect guy to do that. He's changed cultures before, and he's not necessarily the best X's and O's guys. X's, sorry, X and O guy in the NFL. He's still a really good one. He's still a really good guy, a defensive head coach. But what you want in a head coach, a lot of players say it, a lot of NFL executives say it. You want a guy that can change the culture in your organization. You want a really, really good leader, and that is exactly what Ron Rivera is. And yes, Jay Gruden is offensive coordinator for the Jacksonville Jaguars, but he is the Ron Rivera is the perfect guy for this job. And you also do have what's his name? You have shoot, what did I Oh yeah, Jack Del Rio as your defensive coordinator. So, um, Ron Rivera, yes, he's gonna focus on actual stuff like the X's and O's, but he's gonna be able to focus more on leadership and stuff because he has such an elite defensive coordinator with him. Um, who do you want in next year's draft? It's a long ways away, but if the draft was right now, it would be a cornerback or a tackle, maybe a tight end as well. Depends on where we're picking. Oh, Franklin, I got you. I got you. I got you. But um yeah, I just this um sorry. There we go. Is Kyle Smith I think Kyle Smith's going to be the GM also. I think Kyle Smith and even Eric Stokes, who we just hired, are great talent evaluators. So I think, let's say there's no college season or the college season's pushed back, right? Then the elite talent evaluators are going to stand out and they're going to be at an advantage. So I think it's going to benefit us if that happens because if you think about it, a lot of the top names, and even not the top names, the guys that were projected to go fourth, fifth round before the season started, they are probably not going to play in the spring, and they're just going to go in the draft. So they're not going to have much tape on them. My unknown breakout player is Jimmy Moreland. Yeah, I'm going to make a video on Jimmy Moreland. I think he's going to be a beast. Um, yeah. Penny Sewell is a beast too. I mean, I know he plays left tackle, I'm pretty sure, but he could probably move to right tackle as well. But yeah, man, it's we'll see. We'll see. This off season has just been absolutely crazy. I mean, especially with this pandemic, it's made it even crazier. Even crazier. But you guys see this right here. Um the Red Wolves, like look at that. 8,000 votes, 71.5% of fans said Red Wolves is the best. So, um most people like you're gonna please a lot of fans if you do this, Dan. I know you're not watching, but um, I think now he's not a lock to make the team, but I thought he was gonna make the team before Emmanuel Hall, Kelvin Harmon got hurt, and before Cody Latimer had that situation. And now I'm not saying he's a lock, but he has a very good chance to make the team. And even if we sign a free agent wide receiver, yep, hit that like button. Thanks. Yo, Franklin, thank you so much for the $5 donation. What did you miss? I mean, we talked about what I think is gonna happen to Dan, and I said I think he's going to remain the owner, possibly get fined. Worst case scenario is we lose a draft pick. Unless something comes out about Dan being involved, then he could be forced out. But again, it's going to be hard to actually get proof for that. But that's my take on it. We also talked about the name when that gets announced. I think it's going to get announced soon to try to overshadow the story that came out. That's my take on it. Um, and yeah, we talked a lot about a lot of stuff. What receivers I think we should sign. I love Josh Gordon. I think he would be a great signing for us. There's a couple others, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Ivy League's already canceled, yep, and a couple others too. Yeah, I hope football happens, and I think it should. It's gonna be hard to do a bubble, but we'll see. I'm trying to find some other things. Um, yeah, I just hope that we get this name situation done. I know I've said that about 100 times, but if we can get that done within the next week, it would just I think it would just relieve a bunch of stress from Ron Rivera and everyone because they won't have the media asking him every single day about the team name. What do they think it's going to be? Um, Stuff like that. Yeah, I doubt they're gonna have fans. Depending on the stadium, depending on how much money they need, they might do some capacity like 10, 15, 20%. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Um, Hopefully it gets better. And if it does, then we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, Larry Michael, man, that really not just. I mean, obviously it disappointed me. I wasn't really a big fan of him. I didn't really watch him that much. Saw some of his intangibles, but I wasn't a huge fan of him. But like what he did, man, what all of them did, just despicable. And I don't even know why Dan Snyder allowed him to retire. He should have just released or fired him. Demarius Thomas, safest vet with upside. Warriors is the new name. It won't be Red Wolves unless new owner. I think it's gonna be Warriors. I think that's what Dan chose. But if it starts to take a little longer, who knows? It could be Red Wolves. I don't know. Because that's what the fans want. And that's what, like, yes, he's the owner and he should get to pick what he wants. But, I mean, at the end of the day, you make money because of your fans and because of fans in the NFL. So you want to make your fans happy. So, um, sorry about the background noise. But if you get someone like, if you pick Red Wolves or something creative like that, I think a lot of fans would love it. And Red Tails would. Ooh, I mean, again, I love the backstory behind it. I think it's really good backstory. But again, you it just doesn't sound good. First of all, I'm gonna watch a Tails game today. Or just saying, like we got our tails kicked today. You guys all know stuff like that's gonna happen, especially with Cowboys fans. Yeah, I mean, I went to a game last year just because it was so cheap. I think I went to a game. The tickets were like 12, $15, and I sat like 10 rows out with really good seats, and we actually won against the Lions, so that was a good game. I have a lot of meh names. Like Warriors would be okay with me. Nothing special, nothing like terrible. Like names like that. The only names I don't like is Red Tails. I mean, I would hate that, and then stuff like President stuff. I don't like that. So I have one name that I don't really like at all, and that's Red Tails. Then I have a name I really like in Red Wolves. Yep, tails between your legs, exactly. Yeah, Red Tails does not sound good. Um, Again, Red Wolves is my thing, but if you get something like, oh, I saw something about it was a joke, but a lot of people are saying that we should be called the Predators. Yeah, some people hate Warriors. Some people absolutely love it. I'm just in the middle. I just want a new name. Yeah, Renegade. I like Renegades. I do like Renegades. Renegades is top three for me. Um, Red Spears. I liked in the beginning, but then the Native American imagery thing. So they're probably not going to do that. But yeah, the Red Tail story is great. But like you said, that's absolutely it. Besides that, unless I mean, again, you can make a nice logo that elevates everything, but I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try to find some more uh stuff. Washington Souls. I want to everyone drop what you think. When do you think the Redskins' new name will be announced? And also in videos, do you guys want me to refer to them as the Washington football team, like a lot of people are, or just still the Redskins or the Skins? Do you think Dan will hire and keep a good PR person in the time after this? I mean, what I think they need to do is get a team president. That's what I think. And they've gotten better PR people this off season, so that's good. Okay, August 1st, keep saying Redskins. Yeah, once we get the new team name, that then I don't know. I'll probably still say Skins a bit, but I'll start to say the new name a bit so I can get used to it. Yeah, Monday, August 1st. Yeah, next Wednesday. I just hope just do it now. Just do it. Yeah, I mean, a day of the week is or sorry, a weekday is probably the best to get the most traction, but exactly, King. That's what I was just saying. Like, you want you don't want it on a Friday because you're not gonna get a lot of news traction. You're not gonna have ESPN talking about it for the whole week like they would be, or actually, ESPN barely talks about it anyway, so they would just probably talk about it for 5 minutes and then stop for the rest of the week. But yeah, I agree with you. It'll probably be in a weekday, probably Wednesday or before. But yeah, Washington Huskies. Hey, that wouldn't be bad. Yeah, Elon Musk. According to a source, the Redskins narrowed their list to a potential names down, but haven't made a decision yet, and the decision will be soon. This was July 12th, so it was a while ago. It was a while ago, but who knows? Who knows what happened there? I again, just 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 pick the name and get it over with. But yeah, what I'm gonna do with my jersey is I'm leaning towards keeping it, but I want to see first what the new team name is, and second what the jerseys look like. And here's the thing for me: if they say that we're not going to make new jerseys until 2021, then I'm going to keep the Chase Young jersey. But if they make it before the season and they're pretty nice jerseys, then okay, then I might return it and get a new Chase Young jersey. Yeah, Red Wolves is all right. Red Wolves again, my preferred option, but at this point, just call us whatever. Just give me a name. Give me a name. Yeah, I already bought it, so I can't. Yeah, Capital Red Barons, Capital Red Bombers, DC Football Club, DC Red Wolves. Oh, they're trademarked. Okay, so here are a couple other I'm gonna wrap it up in a few minutes, but here are a couple others, logos and stuff like that. These are okay again. This these two on the bottom, I like it better. Yeah, Martin McCauley, whatever his last name is, yeah. He's a little bit crazy. Exactly, Franklin. Um, I wanna, and then there's this logo right here. Yeah, he offered to sell it for $1. Didn't he? I thought he offered to do it for free too. Here's Haskins working out a little bit. Throws a bomb to who does he throw it to? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream in a few minutes, but let's just look at a few more logos and then I'll end the stream. I'm not from the area, but if it's not Red Wolves, maybe DMV. I mean, yeah, that would be okay. I mean, again, like I said, I just want a name at this point. Here we see our beast workout. Chase Young is gonna be a stud. Like a lot of people are saying oh rookies don't usually make an impact at the defensive end position. I mean like a huge impact. But I think Chase Young can get 10 plus sacks. I really, really do. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he broke the rookie sack record from Javon Curse, 14 and a half sacks. That would be absolutely crazy, but still, you never, never know. Especially with a beast like him. Okay, so I can't find the logo, but we're gonna finish up in a few minutes. But yeah, this was super, super fun. Thank you guys all for coming in. I'm gonna wait a little bit, talk a little bit more, guys. Get a few more comments in. Okay, man, Fraggles, thank you for coming in here. Hope you have a good day, man. Peace. You think a short and thank you for the donation, man. You think a short preseason and short workout off season means more injuries? Um, it definitely could. I mean, we've already seen a couple injuries for us with Harmon and what's his name, Emmanuel Hall, but we'll see. It depends on the coach. Someone like not necessarily like I'm just not necessarily Joe Judge, but someone who's never been a head coach before, doesn't have the experience. It might be they might be at a disadvantage because they might not know how to train them well and right. So in comparison to someone like Ron Rivera, where they've been a coach for a long time. They've been a coach for a long time, so they know what to do, and they'll condition them slowly, slowly, so that by the so that they don't rush them into anything, and they can just and they have most everyone healthy for the start of the season. That's what I hope Ron Rivera does. I think he can do it though. I really, really do. And yeah, guys, I appreciate all of you guys for coming and watching the stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for everyone that donated. Thank you, Armin, Franklin, AM Hunter, Philip B, Fraggles, Scotty, all of you guys that did donate. Thank you so much. And also, if you guys want to contact me on Twitter or just talk in general, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at MMBeast. So thank you so much for coming in, guys. I appreciate all of you guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. And we'll see what video I have tomorrow. But you guys are gonna want to turn notifications on because it's been a crazy off season. So you're not gonna want to miss the news in the next week or so. Yeah, you should get a Twitter, man. Your Twitter is just the best place in general, like to get news. You'll know immediately when stuff happens. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and have a good weekend, and peace. Yep, you too, Am Hunter. See ya, Tyler. Peace, Armin. And yeah, thank you all for the donations. I appreciate them a lot. Thank you, Armin, Philip B, AM Hunter, Scotty, all you guys. Franklin Walker. Peace, guys.